kids and parents, it's family night! Now, yesterday was Easter, but it probably wasn't like all the Easters before that you remember. We couldn't go out to church, we couldn't celebrate with everybody, maybe we couldn't put on our pretty dresses and those pretty colors that we normally bring out for Easter time. We've been cooped up in the house, but that's okay, because this week we're gonna learn that Easter is really about Jesus and what he did for us. Now, maybe this year you can ask your parents what they did for Easter, what fun traditions they had. You can ask them if they were ever cooped up in a house for an entire month. Anyways, it's time for the video. Are you ready? Roll it!
Hey kids, today is a really special day. Do you know what today is? Easter! The day you get all kinds of candy and get to have Easter egg hunts. I love all of that fun stuff, but do you know what Easter is really about? Well, that's what we're talking about today. So here are the most important things you need to know about Easter.
Easter is not about bunnies and eggs. Have you ever done an Easter egg hunt? Do you usually get a bag full of goodies for Easter?
Those are some fun things, and it's good to have some fun when you're celebrating Easter.
But did you know it's not actually about bunnies and candy? It's actually about something way cooler.
Easter is all about Jesus. You remember Christmas, right? The holiday that celebrates the birth of Jesus?
Easter is another important day on the calendar that celebrates Jesus.
But it's not about his birth. It's about what happens at the end of his life.
And it's an event that changed everything. Easter means Jesus rose from the dead.
Have you ever heard about Jesus dying on the cross? Well, he actually did die.
But don't worry. 3 days later, he came back alive because he's super powerful.
He fed 5,000 people with just a few fish and a bread. He walked on water, and he healed sick people. But the most powerful thing he ever did was rise from the dead.
The grown-up word for this is resurrection. Easter means we'll rise from the dead. But maybe that's a little weird. Kids don't usually think about dying.
And it might actually seem pretty scary, but we can't live here forever. Everyone will die someday. But Jesus' power wasn't just for us. It was for everybody.
Because of his power, we can all have eternal life too. Memory verse. And just as Christ was raised from the dead by the glorious power of the Father, now we also live new lives.
How awesome is that? Jesus shares his power with everyone that accepts him into their heart.
Easter means we can have new life. If Easter is about Jesus, why are there bunnies everywhere?
It's because bunnies have lots of babies, and babies mean new life.
And that's why we celebrate in the spring too, when everything starts to grow again.
It's because Jesus, in his resurrection, gives us new life.
And all we have to do is accept it.
So kids, this Easter, have lots of fun, but still remember what Easter is actually about, Jesus.